On tonight's episode of Knights at the Game Table, we're going to do some serious mini-wargaming as the forces of the Ultramarines go head-to-head against the much-requested Tau. And by mini-wargaming, I mean mini-wargaming, like for real, because we're in Canada at mini-wargaming with this. To keep up to date with everything at Knights at the Game Table, all you have to do is click subscribe and then hit that tiny little notification button next to it, so every time we upload a new video, YouTube will be sure to let you know. Now you may have noticed that we're here in Canada at mini-wargaming, where we're filming some awesome collaboration episodes as we appear on their channel and we're getting a couple of their guys to come and appear on ours. Now don't forget that while you're watching this episode, you still have the opportunity to win a start collecting box of your choice. All you have to do is leave a comment down below and share this video, and we'll enter you into our monthly draw, and you could win your very own start collecting box just like this guy. And also don't forget that we release an exclusive episode into our members area every single week that you can get access to by simply becoming a member of Knights at the Game Table. Oh yeah, and we also give you one of these exclusive official Knights at the Game Table dice trays, just like the ones that we use on the show. To find out more about joining the membership area, all you have to do is check out the link in the description down below. So we came here to mini-wargaming and they gave us our choice of amazing terrain and tables. They have so much of it here, it's incredible. So we decided that today's battlefield is going to be on Pandora from Avatar. These are beautiful pieces which you guys are going to get to see in the game. I'm really excited to be playing against the mini-wargaming guys. They're absolutely awesome. We're big fans of what they do, and thankfully we found out they're also fans of us. So while you're leaving a comment down below, sharing the video and entering into our monthly draw, and of course checking out the members area, I'll see you in the game. So today I'm here at mini-wargaming head office. This is mini-wargaming central, where I'm going to be playing with, once again, my traveling army, my Ultramarines. If you haven't seen me play with them before, this is the army that I typically bring whenever I go. I have 2 Redemptor Dreadnoughts, I have 3 squads of Hellblasters, and I have a Space Marine captain who's armed with a Thunderhammer, a Combi Plasma, and he's got that cool little artifact of the Ultramarines that gives him a 3-up invulnerable save and lets him deny the witch, which isn't really going to help me in this game because I'm pretty sure the Tau aren't witches. This game's going to be incredible because they have some amazing terrain here at mini-wargaming, and what we're doing is we're fighting on the surface of Pandora. The Na'vi have joined the Tau Federation, and the Ultramarines don't like that, mostly because we don't like any Xeno scum, so they're getting wiped out.
Hey there guys, it's Quirk here from MiniWarGaming.com, and I'm super excited to be playing some Tau. I haven't gotten a chance to play them in a very long time. Playing power levels, which is a little bit weird for me, so I've gone ahead and brought a couple different things. First off, I brought myself a Cold Star Commander, equipped with a ton of fusion. Very typical, you almost expect that in every Tau list you see. Also went ahead and brought myself a Cadre Fireblade with a few marker drones there. So he's going to be able to throw a couple extra marker lights around for me, and a little bit more reliable because he's got a better ballistic skill. Then for my troop choices, I've got 3 units of Strike Squad. Each of them rocking 2 marker drones with them as well. And then finally, to top it all off, I have 2 Riptides. Now I've equipped them differently. One of them is going to have the Ion Cannon, the other one's going to have the Burst Cannon, but they are equipped with the drone controllers to give them the +1 to hit, as well as the Advanced Targeting, I believe that's what it's called. That gives me the extra -1 to all the AP of my weapons, which is sweet. For the Sept, I'm bringing the one that allows all my guys to have an extra 6 inches to their range for all their rapid fire and heavy weapons. And then my Warlord is going to be the Cold Star Commander, and he's taking the Warlord trait that allows him that every time he rolls a 6 to wound, I believe it's either 6 to hit or 6 to wound, he gets a couple buffs there, so we'll see if that actually fires off, which is going to be cool. As for relics, I'm taking the one relic that every Tau player is going to take, where once per game you can re-roll a hit, wound, or save, but on top of that, every time my opponent uses a stratagem, I roll a die, and on a 6, I get a command point, so that's kind of cool right there.
The mission we're playing today is the Comet, and in the Comet, if you don't know, on the 3rd turn a random comet is going to appear somewhere on the planet, and the objective will be whoever controls that comet at the end of the 5th turn wins the game. We've also got some special rules for this particular terrain, as it's all very up and down. Number 1, we're treating all of the big tall barricades as barricades, so as long as you're within 1 inch of them, you can get cover. And also, if you're standing on the top of one of these floating dooberies, you can jump off of it, and it's essentially the same as exiting a vehicle when it explodes. Roll a dice for every miniature. On a 1 and you are dead. That's about it for the mission, and we'll see how it goes in the game. Alright Quirk, I gotta be honest with you. I like your mini-wargaming stuff, I like your battle reports, I like your channel. I do not agree with bringing the Na'vi into the Tau Federation.
Well man, what'd you expect? You coming in here trying to take all my resources? I can't have that.
Really?
Yeah.
What about for the Emperor and all that good stuff?
No, for the greater good. Oh, it hurt to say that.
All right, we're gonna roll dice. He gets first turn. I finished playing first. I add 1 to my dice roll. That's a 4 in total.
2.
Ha ha! I'm gonna take the first turn. Do you want to seize initiative?
I'm gonna try. Show
Good
me
luck.
that cue. Nope.
That's a 4. I'm getting the first turn. All right, so my movement phase, I moved up the Hellblasters and my Captain on the right flank here so I can get within range of the Riptides. I moved up the Redemptors. I got one of them within 24 inches. I think the other one's a little bit shy of that, so he's only going to be able to fire with some of the weaponry. But that's about it.
I'm going to warn you
Yep.
that I do have savior protocols, so every time I fail or have a hit or anything like that, on a 2+, I can just pass it off to a drone.
Yep.
And then on a 5+, they just ignore all the damage.
Okay, so to start off with, I'm going to fire the Icarus Rocket Pod and the Onslaught Cannon at the drone, and I'm going to fire the heavy onslaught at the Riptide itself. So I'll start with the Icarus Rocket Pod. This gets +1 to hit things that fly. So we're going to roll to see how many shots I got. D3 shots, it's 1 shot. Hitting normally on a 3, but 4 because I moved. That's a 1, so that misses, and that moves us onto the Onslaught Cannon, which is 6 shots, hitting on 4s because I moved. Wow, not the best round of shooting. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds, 2 saves at -1.
Okay, so it's got 2 4-up involves.
Cool.
Makes them both.
Nice, that's frustratingly good. These are against the Riptide itself.
Now, do these get a bonus against anything that flies?
They do not.
Okay.
Strength 5, toughness 7, right, on the Riptide, so winning on 5s. 4 saves at -1.
So I'm not going to bother trying to pass them off on the drone. I'm just going to eat these with a 3-up save. Failing 2. How much damage are they apiece?
1 each.
Okay, I can live with that.
So let's fire at the Riptide again. So 12 shots, hitting on 4s. So I got 5 hits and I'm wounding on 5s. Wow, 4.
I'm going to keep relying on that 3-up to keep me alive.
Cool.
2 more.
So I've got these 10 Hellblasters are going to shoot at that same damaged Riptide. So that's 10 shots in total. I'm not in rapid fire range. So these guys are hitting on 3s. I'm overcharging and rerolling 1s because of my Captain. It's a lot of 1s. Also a lot of hits. So rerolling these. Wow, double 6, double 1. That's interesting. I'm going to use a command point. Oh no, I can't reroll the roll. So yeah, so that's good. All right, so 2 of them explode. Technically, it could be the same guy twice. 50-50 chance to see if it's 2 or so 4 up. It's 2. 1, 2, 3. It's 1. 4 up. 2 of them die. Bing, bing. 2 guys explode. However, I do have 8 hits. Strength 8, toughness 7. So wounding on 3s. 6 wounds at -4.
All right, so I'm going to try and pass some of these off here. So got to do it 2 at a time because I got 2 drones in range. So 2+ to pass it off. They both get passed off.
Nice.
And 5 up to just not die. 1 of them dies. So now 1 at a time. 2 up. Yep. 5 up. Nope. So both drones are dead. And then these are -2, right?
-4 AP.
Oh, geez. Okay, so I got my 5-up invuln. Taking 1.
Nice. 2 damage each.
Both drones are done.
So the last set of 5 are going to shoot at the same dude. I've got his gun barrel across here.
Yep.
So I got 5 shots. It's my last Hellblasters. We're overcharging as well. Rerolling 1s. Hitting on 3s. 3 hits. Wounding on 3s. 1 wound. I'm going to spend a command point to roll that one. Failed. All right, so
wait, you spent 2 command points.
Just 1. I just couldn't use the last one.
Okay, so on a 6-up, I do steal it.
Nice.
Nope.
Bad luck.
I might as well pass them off. So 2 up to pass them off.
Nice.
Oh, 1 doesn't get passed off, so 1 drone's dead, and 5-up invuln.
2 damage. End of my turn 1. I have successfully weakened a Riptide. Oops.
So in my movement phase, I didn't really move too much around. The Cold Star kind of got up close to these within range to fire his fusion at one of your giant, scary dreadnoughts. Otherwise, I just repositioned all the drones around so that they have line of sight with all their marker lights. Not moving either of the Riptides because with the ranges that they have, I can shoot wherever I want, so I don't have to worry too much about that. Also, at the start of my turn, I fired off my repair protocol. So for 2 command points, I'm able to get D3 wounds back on one of my vehicles or battle suits. So my Riptide went from having 8 wounds suffered back down to 6. So he's back at full capacity. Now the shooting phase. So next up, what I'm going to do is have the Cadre Fireblade and the 2 marker drones fire at that Redemptor over there. So not going to do any damage, but light you up a little bit like the 4th of July.
Nice.
So first shot coming in from the Cadre Fireblade hits on a 2. Oh, come on!
Oh, God.
Oh. You know what? He is the one who has the Warlord trait that I can reroll something. I'm going to use my once per game reroll on this. So just not another one. Please not another one. Okay,
2.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I will take it. Okay, let's have both the drones fire now. So hitting on 4s, rerolling the 1 to hit because I got the 1 marker light on you already. Oh, okay.
Sadly not rerolling that one to hit.
No, I'm not. So I'm going to spend 1 command point, getting extra D3 hits on top of it. So you've got 2 on you so far. 3. I'm going to command point that. 3. Okay, and a wasted command point.
Oh, speaking of which, I get my command point back on a 5-up. I probably won't, but... Ah! I got my command point back.
This marker drone here, fire at him as well.
Cool.
So, come on.
Don't do that.
So we're going to have these 4 drones here firing at the Redemptor. So first shot, if this hits, I get to reroll ones for the other ones. Nope. All right, so there's 1. Hey, there we go. And then the other 2. All right, so we got 3 on you. Okay, next up, let's have my Cold Star fire all his fusion into that Redemptor right here. So we got 4 shots here, hitting on 2s.
Very cool.
Rerolling the 1 because I do have a marker light on you.
Sweet.
So there's 4 hits.
Toughness 7.
Strength 8, so I'm looking for 3s to wound here. Wow. Let's have some Riptides do some stuff here. We'll start off with the 1 you got some wounds on. Gonna pump some shots into this one right out front there. Yeah, I am gonna fire off the Nova Reactor for him. Yeah, I really need you to die. Let's go ahead and fire off the Nova Charger, and I'm gonna Nova Charge the weapon. So that means instead of it firing heavy D6, it's just firing straight heavy 6.
Okay.
Show me 4s. And re-rolling the 1. Wow.
That makes up for the previous thing.
I can live with that.
Yeah, that's 6 hits.
That is 6 hits. These are strength 9.
Toughness 7.
So wounding you on 3s.
If you want to do those 1s and 2s again, that would be great.
I'd really rather not.
I would take it.
5.
5 hits, wow.
Yeah.
That's painful.
These are -3, 3 damage apiece.
So I need 5 6s. This is what 5 6s look like. No, that's no 6s. I
That's
did
15
the math
damage.
wrong. Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
Did you?
15 damage is enough to explode.
Are you going to roll a 6 now?
Nope.
Oh.
No 6s.
Oh, fine. That one, yeah. Same target. I want him dead.
Nice.
So I got you from here up to that unit of 5s right now.
Sure.
Fire at them.
Perfect.
I'm going to Nova Charge. I'm going to spend a command point so I get to fire off 2 of my Nova Charge abilities. The first one is going to be making my weapon super crazy awesome. So instead of firing 12 shots, he's firing 18. And I'm also going to give him a 3-up invuln.
Nice.
So taking a mortal wound for that. Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s.
Good luck.
2 damage apiece. So wounding on 5s. 6.
6 saves at -2?
Yeah.
Cool, so 6 saves of 5-up. 5 fails.
So it's 10 damage in total.
Ugh. Painful, but not dead.
And then I got my smart missile system.
Yet.
I've got 2 of those, so it's going to be 8 shots, strength 5. I can shoot at you without seeing you. So here we go, 8 shots, hitting on those 4s.
Good luck.
We got 2 misses. Rerolling the 1. Strength 5 against yourself is 7, so looking for 5s to wound. 2.
2 wounds.
At -1.
Cool. 2 saves of 4-up. 1 save, 1 fail. 1 wound?
1 wound.
1 wound. 2 left.
Both squads of Fire Warriors here, I got 10 in total, are going to fire everything up at the Primaris
So
up there.
ruined squad of 3, sure.
So these are hitting on 4s. No rerolls because I got no marker lights on them. Strength 5, so 3s to wound. 1.
1 save of 2+.
That's it. That's all. That's all she wrote. I'm done.
End of turn 1. Okay, at the start of my phase, I am not going to move anything. I kind of like where everything's positioned, so I'm just going to load into my psychic phase, which I'll then ignore, go straight into my shooting phase. I'm going to spend a command point and use Wisdom of the Ancients on that Redemptor, which lets him rerolls 1s. I'm going to try and steal that command point back. I do not get it back.
I'm going to try and steal it from you.
Nice.
I do not.
I thought it was going to be a 6 for a second. I thought
Danced over it too.
It did. All right, so he gets to reroll 1s. So let's start by firing at the dude in front of him. I've got Onslaught, and I've got Heavy Onslaught, and they've all got the same profile range now, which is hitting on 5s and rerolling 1s. So hitting on 5s, rolling 1s, 18 shots. So these rerolls. So we're looking at 7 hits, winning on 4s. So you got 3 saves at -1.
Okay, so that's going to be 3 4-up saves. Takes 2.
Nice.
How much damage are these? Just 1 apiece?
Just 1 each, yeah.
All right.
Then I'm going to fire my Icarus Rocket Pod at you. I have 2 shots, and they're hitting on 4s because you fly. It's 2 hits. Strength 7, winning on 3s. It's 1 hit and 1 fail. I am not going to spend a command point. No. Okay, so it's 1 wound.
All right. Ha! 2 is definitely not a save.
No, sadly not.
So it's 2 damage?
Yep.
Going to 4 damage in total. He's got 2 wounds left.
And then I have 2 Storm Bolters at rapid fire range.
Ooh.
So that's 8 shots. Hitting on 5s, you're rolling 1s. 5s. 1 wound.
Okay.
No AP.
3 up. Okay.
1
Down
life
to a
left.
wound.
Okay. My captain's going to shoot him with his plasma gun. He's got 1 shot and he's hitting on a 2. I'm not overcharging.
You should overcharge.
Hits. Wounds on a 3. I'm going to spend a command point on that one. Ah!
Do you get your command point
So
back?
sad. Do I get my command point back? No. No,
Do I
I don't.
steal it? No.
Okay, let's move on to some Hellblaster fire. We are going to start. I got these 3 Hellblasters here. 2 of them are going to shoot at the damaged Riptide. 1 of them is going to shoot at the dude. Okay, so this is the one that's shooting him. He's hitting on a 3. He's not overcharging and he's failed anyway, but rerolls 1s. He hits. Wounds on a 3. Wounds, -4.
I don't have a save. So he's just dead.
Boom.
No!
Okay, now I got the Hellblasters firing at the damaged dude. These are overcharging. So that's a hit and a miss. And that's a wound, -4.
Ugh. Drone's gonna take it on a 2+. Drone's gonna take it, and drone's dead.
Cool. 5 more dudes shooting at the same dude. It's 4 hits. Wounding on 3s. Ooh, that's not what I wanted to see at all.
So 1 5-up invuln. Ooh.
Well done. Final set of 5 shooting at the same damaged dude. Come on, guys. 4 hits. Wounding on 3s. Do this. 3 wounds at -4.
Oh.
2 damage each.
All right. 5-ups. Here we go. 4 damage in total.
Sweet. So at the end of my turn 2, I finished firing. I've got the Riptide down to how many lives now?
I'm at 11, so that means I have 4 wounds remaining.
So he's nearly down, and I took out the Cold Star. Sweet, and it's your turn.
So in my movement phase, so much stuff happened. Riptide here, shimmy to the left. That's it. Shooting phase. Actually, marker light phase. We're gonna start off with this Cadre Fireblade and both the drones going into the Redemptor.
Yep.
With 2 wounds remaining. Yeah, let's do that. So starting off with the Cadre Fireblade, firing his 1 super awesome shot that hits on a 2. There we go. And then the other 2 drones hitting on 4s. Oh yeah, there's 3 on you.
Well done.
More than I needed, but I'll take it. Actually, I'm gonna spend a command point right now and turn that 3 into 4. Command pointing it down to my last command point. There we go. Turning it into 5. Perfect. So now all my guys get +1 to hit you, which means that poor little Riptide over here is hitting on 4s again.
Nice.
I think that's all the marker lights that are going to go from there. I don't need to fire anymore, so I'm actually going to do what I need to do right now, and the Riptide is going to fire into the Redemptor with all of his weapons.
Cool.
He's got that crazy awesome pulse gun that does even crazier amounts of damage. Do I overcharge it and take a wound? Yes, I will overcharge it because it doesn't really make a difference at this point. Oh, he's only got 2 wounds remaining. But now it's going to be 6 shots and strength 9 -3, 3 damage apiece. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s. Huh. Well, there's 2 hits. And then we're looking for 3s to wound.
Good luck.
Come on,
You
buddy.
got this, Quirk.
Oh! You're kidding.
Phew.
All right, well, I got some missiles too. So 8 shots hitting on 4s. Re-roll that 1. Nope. Okay. So there's 5. These are wounding on 5s.
Statistically, one of these hits.
Take that, statistics. There's 2.
2.
There's 2.
In your face, math and science.
Haha.
2 saves of 4+.
Yes.
Well, that's
For the greater good.
I'm going to spend a command point and re-roll one of them.
Best command point ever.
Do I get my command point back? No.
Do I steal it? Oh, do I steal it? Oh, I danced around.
So does he blow up? No. All right, that's the second one down.
Next, let's go ahead and have these 2 marker drones go into your squad of 5.
Sure.
And these 2 are going to go into your squad of 3.
Cool.
So the first one going into your squad of 5 on a 4. That's a hit, and that's 2. All right, and then into your squad of 3. Nope, and no. Now, let's go ahead and this guy's pretty much dead. I can live with that. I'm going to Nova Charge him, and I'm going to spend the command point so that I get to do 2 different things.
Okay.
2 different things. And this time it's going to be, I'm going to Nova Charge my gun to make it awesome, super crazy powerful. And then I'm also going to, I think it's called the Jet Move? Boost. Nope, I'm going to take the 3-up invul because I don't like your plasma and I'm running out of drones. So he's going to have a 3-up invul as well. Then what he's going to do is fire everything into your squad of 5 there to see if we can't wipe them right out.
All right.
So I've got 18 shots coming at you, and these are hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s. Re-roll these 1s. Oh, there we go. And then all of these are going to be wounding on 3s. Every one you fail is a dead guy. 9.
9 saves. So 4-up save. That's the unit.
Yay!
So sad. Nice job.
Thank you. Lastly, we're going to have the Fire Warriors fire at the 3 plasma wielding guys up there. 10 shots here. 4s and 3s. No rerolls. Kind of wish I had rerolls. 3s to wound though. All right, there's 4. And you got your save, so 2 up.
Wow. 1 guy dies. So sad.
Take that, you wannabe blue army. My blue's better than your blue.
Right now, yes.
But that's going to be it for my turn because I don't charge. I'm scared of charging. Charging is a bad thing for me to do. And all in all, pretty good turn. Wiped out one of your unit of Hellblasters and took out both of your Dreadnoughts.
Yeah.
Actually, no, the other Dreadnought, but now
still.
both of them are gone. So
yeah.
I think I'm in a pretty good position here.
Yeah, it's pretty strong. All right, so we're going to roll for the comet. We have to roll off to see who gets to place the comet, which is really weird. We roll off to see who randomly decides where the comet lands. That's officially how the mission works. I got a 1.
I also got a 1.
Cool. We're going to roll again to randomly decide who randomly decides where the comet goes. I got a 2. You get a 6. You get to roll a dice to randomly decide where the comet goes.
Where's it going? 3.
3 is that corner, which is pretty much where I didn't want it to be.
Okay.
To be honest with you. In the center of that quadrant. Well, that's great. All I have to do is walk diagonally opposite across the entire board while receiving Tau gunfire. Okay, cool. So in my movement phase, I'm making an attempt to walk towards this comet. These guys managed to jump off. I rolled 2 dice and did not roll a 1, so they survived as per our jumping off of things rule. We move into my shooting phase, and I'm going to start shooting things. I'm going to start by firing these 2 guys at the damaged Riptide because that's just the right thing.
Him alone.
Yeah,
he's so hurt.
He needs to die. I am overcharging, hitting on 3s, not re-rolling 1s.
Oh.
There's a 1. So I'm going to spend a command point to reroll that 1. Remember when I said I wasn't going to reroll 1s?
Yep.
That was a complete fib. That's 2 hits. Do I get my command point back? I do not.
Do I steal it?
Out of command points.
Oh, I must steal it.
2 hits, winning on 3s. 2 wounds, 2 saves at -4.
2 5-up saves or he's dead. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to reroll it.
You can palp it.
Yes!
Oh, nice. That was good. Irritatingly good, but it was good. 2 of these guys shoot him. 3 and the commander shoot the other guy. So 2 guys shooting the damage down. 2 hits. 1 wound. 1 save at -4.
I did. I did
Nice.
waste my command point.
Does he blow up? Ugh. Mathematically, I need him to blow up.
It would be nice, but he doesn't actually have the blow up rule, so he's just...
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Riptide, they just made that well.
Yep.
That's great. He falls over but carefully so none of his friends get hurt. Okay, my captain's going to fire an overcharged shot into the other Riptide. He hits. He wounds. -3.
Ooh, I think a drone's going to take this one. Yep, drone takes it.
All right, I got 3 more shots. Hitting on 3s. Well, that's annoying, but I get to reroll 1s. 3 hits. 1 wound. Sucky. 1 save.
3-up invuln, because he's him, and I spent the thing on the thing. Yeah!
Nice. Very solid. I'm glad I started shooting the other one first. That is the end of my shooting phase. I gotta do this. I'm charging everything because of the way Tau works. So I'm charging everything except the Riptide over here.
For the greater good!
Yeah.
Which means the Riptide's gonna fire too.
Yeah. All right. Make your Overwatch.
Need at least one of these to hit first. 6. Nope. 6. Nope. 6. No. Okay, so none of those hit. Let's just fire everything else then. That's pretty good. I'm quite happy with that. These are wounding on 3s. There's 3 at -2.
3 saves at -2. So that's 3 5-ups. No saves. How much damage?
They are 2 damage apiece.
That is 2 dead Hellblasters. And that's the end of my close combat phase. And I think at the end of this turn, it's fair to say that they're not making it across the battlefield.
No.
Good game.
Good game.
Cheers,
sir.
Quirk. All right, so my sad little Ultramarines failed this one. No, actually, I can tell you exactly what happened. You know, I don't really believe in luck. I think that luck always evens out. If you see this game, you'll see that time when I rolled 6s and 1s together. It always evens out. Here's what really went down. My army is incredibly effective at 15 inches because of the rapid fire. And I come into MiniWarGaming and I see this beautiful terrain. And I was like, that's beautiful. I've totally got to sit up on it. And forgot that the range here being, how tall is this thing? Yeah, 14 inches. Means I will never be within rapid fire range. This is a classic example of I saw a shiny object and I really wanted to play with the shiny object. And I'm not even sad about it. It was a great game. Quark's a really good player. Tau is something that you guys have requested on our channel for a very long time. Our Tau players have been incredibly busy, so we haven't been able to get them back on it. So when Quirk said we could pick any army to go against, Ryan, the amazing person behind this camera, said Tau is who it should be. And so basically I got in a gunfight at long range with Tau with the Space Marine army. Not always the best way to go about doing things. Having said that, you know, I think that, you know, Quirk obviously is a really good player. His army is incredibly resilient. The drones are annoying as heck, so you can't do that much damage. Although I think the plasma kind of offsets it because it's only 2 damage a time you're losing, but they are significantly have a significantly higher chance of hitting. I think realistically this mission isn't the best for the army that I've designed. For my traveling army, I'm good in a gunfight, maybe not against Tau, but in general I'm good in a gunfight, but not so much at running across the board and containing objectives from the distance. But overall, it was a good play. If I could go back and do it again, I would not have sat on top of the building. I think I would have gone right down the middle of the battlefield, sat in the middle, so I could be prepared to jump on the comet. So I think that was just a bit of a misplay on my part. Other than that, yeah, it was a great game, and I'm glad to be playing here at MiniWarGaming.
That's our game. I have not played Tau in a very long time, and when I came in and said, what would you guys like me to play? I can play pretty much anything, and they said Tau, I kind of cringed. It was like, no, not for the greater good, but I'm really glad that I sided with the greater good because it panned out in this game very, very well. Some mistakes I made tactical that I'm aware of is taking my Coal Star and just launching them straight into the gun line of the 2 Dreadnoughts. That was probably not a good idea, but I did have the buff where if I roll 6s to hit, I get the +1 to wound. Didn't fire off, which is kind of unfortunate, but I did want to get close enough that I get the rapid fire off and do some damage. It just whiffed. So at the end of the day, the Coal Star really didn't get a lot of work done. And I feel like I probably could have played him a little bit better, more agile. Should have left him back a bit so I could jump on the comet wherever it lands. Or use it to jump over and try and assassinate the captain so that way he doesn't get his rerolling 1s, and that makes his Hellblasters just that much scarier to use. Instead of being shot against, I don't have to worry about him overcharging because those 1s don't get rerolled. So yeah, that was probably a bad idea on my part, but at the end of the day, he did bring a medium range army against a gun line and kind of stayed back a little too far. And you kind of saw that when he was trying to jump off the cliffs that he was hiding out on. It gave me a great opportunity to just kind of shoot them down like clay pigeons. So that was kind of cool right there. All in all, very happy with how the game played out. Was not expecting this turnout. I saw Adam's list and was very, very scared. Those 2 Dreadnoughts are super, super scary, especially with the amount of shots they can put out. He should have probably one-shotted one of my Riptides, but I'm very thankful I had those drones that I could just pull as those shots were coming in. Didn't have to worry too much about taking the damage, but all in all, very, very good game. Super happy to get a chance to play against him. All in all, it was fun.
So there you have it. I always tell people, you know, luck is a factor in Warhammer, but it isn't the biggest factor. The biggest factor here is I was playing with a medium range army at long range. Normally, I would never make that mistake, but also normally I wouldn't get to play on beautiful terrain like this, and that's really what I wanted to do. I think ultimately, deep down, I'm just a huge, big nerd that wants to play with all the really, really cool toys, and in this situation, it cost me the game. But it doesn't matter, because I get to play with this really cool plasma pistol and hang out with the MiniWarGaming guys. Thank you ever so much for choosing to watch the episode, and don't forget, there's a link in the description down below so you can check out the hidden episodes that are exclusively for our members, and you can learn about becoming a member, and of course, getting your own fancy dice tray by just clicking the link in the description and checking it out. Thanks ever so much for watching, and stay tuned to find out who's going to be playing next week on Knights at the Game Table.
Next week on Knights at the Game Table, Imperial Knights versus Orcs.